remember, share, like, and subscribe. I hope something y'all share, like, and subscribe. You're getting sleep.
Alright, I am live. I think I'm live. Am I live? I think I'm live. Am I live? Who knows anymore? Let me fix my face. What's going on here, Deb? Is this the right? There we go. There we go. Make my head a little bit better. A little bit smaller. Alright. Alright, let me lock that. Alright, hello everybody. Surprise. So Siren had tweeted me and was like, oh, I wish you were going live tonight. And what was so funny is last night, let me stop that music. Last night I found a video on C Sparkle's channel and I was like, oh my God, this is like breaking news. And I was like, well, I really don't have like a, breaking news alert or anything. And I was like, well, I could tweet this out or I could Instagram it. And then I was like, well, everybody follows me really on Twitter. No, I don't really have, I only have like 300 followers on each service. So I was like, well, I've just got to just do a live probably tomorrow. But then I was like, well, I don't know. I'm really tired. I've got a lot of stuff going on. We're in the process. I'm going to be doing a podcast with Reagan and Madge Weinstein that sort of covers The Crown, which I've never watched an episode of it. So I will be watching my first episode tonight and taking detailed notes. But it's anyway. Okay, so there's that, right? Okay, so I'm live, and let me go through and say hello to everybody. But anyway, so Siren said that, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go live. What was so funny is I already had my setup all ready to go because I was helping a girl out. But anyways, let me give a little shout out. So thanks to Siren, I'm going live. Midi, Siren, hello Joseph. We've got Carter, we've got Wesley, Hollyberg. Hello, Honeyberg. Let's see. We've got Brand. We've got Karen from Payroll, honey. Hello, honey. Petunia, hello, honey. We've got Mark. Hello, honey. Hello, Seattle. Oh, I love Seattle, honey. Hello, Jay, honey. Jay says thanks for being live. Well, thank you, Jay, for being alive. Wesley, Gretchen, hello, honey. I think you're new here. Tyler, hello, honey. DC Gamer, lurking like always. Hello. All right, and Andy, hello. Okay, so, all right, we're about to go, and I'm going to show you some videos that I've talked about in the past, and I'm not sure if a lot of people have seen these ladies, so we're going to go through that. But we're about to do a little breaking news. So, the wish.com James Charles that lives with C Sparkles. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Oh, and look, the Queen podcast that we're doing will not be like insane, Howard Stern adult rated. I know some people with my podcast is very adult. It will not be that. It'll be a different venue. So, Grandma can listen to it and she won't have a heart attack. But so we know the James Charles, right? And you know what I've been saying about this man? He's been packing. And so we're going to take a look at some proof that I found because I was going through her channel yesterday, or their channel, because it's sometimes the other guy takes over. And yeah, the proof's in the pudding. So let me get this loaded up over here. All right, got that loaded up, and we're going to take a look at this. So let's just turn over to the scene. All right, everybody's here. All right, we've got 32 people watching. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. All right, y'all. What's her name? Mick Snatch. Is she here? Because this is really for her too. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready for this? You ready for this? I fell out. And I'm not just talking about I fell out because of how the floor looks. Okay?
Welcome to C Sparkle's Corner, where we're going to show you a cool home remedy that will actually teach you how to take off hair dye from the side of your head, not your hair, or on your skin. So right here we have...
Thank Lord.
my lovely sister, Steve Parker.
Yeah, am I? Oh, huh?
That's gonna do it.
Y'all seeing what I'm saying?
Using nail polish remover and cotton swabs. So that's.
I mean, I am very, this is not my type of man. But I fell out, y'all, when I seen this. And no, it's kind of weird, though, because it's sort of like looking at a car wreck. You know when you look at a car wreck and, like, the bone's sticking out and you're, like, really squeezing. And you're like, but you still want to look.
Have my lovely assistant, Steve Parker. That's going to do it.
Wesley! You're going to spoil it, honey. That's so funny. Wesley, are you psychic, honey? Because I'm playing that.
Using nail polish remover and cotton swabs. So let's get this started.
He just used regular.
I just thought this was hilarious.
That will actually teach you how to take off.
Is it a pocket?
Beside your skin. So right here we have my lovely assistant, Steve Parker. That's gonna do it.
I was like, they long.
Nail polish remover and cotton swabs. So let's get this started.
You know, he's not a bad-looking gentleman if he just cleaned himself up. You know what I'm saying? You've got a lot. Listen, honey, can we talk woman to woman? Well, woman to man. Honey, James. Can I call you James? James. You've got a lot going for you. You're not a bad-looking guy. You're not, you're in shape. You got to work with what you got. And you got a lot. Got a lot to work with, honey. So we're going to take, what you got, and we're going to add to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not shave our head in a very insane manner. Maybe grow your hair out because, you got hair. You look like you got good hair. Let it grow, Maybe use a keratin treatment, just to get things back to normal. Because it looks like to me you're over bleaching your hair and you don't have to do all this. A lot of men aren't blessed like you, honey, and you're blessed. So you've got that going for you. So what I would suggest is grow your hair out. Shave that stuff off your face. Get you a spray-on tan. Don't go for a normal tan because, honey, first of all, I only suggest getting a tan if you got bad skin because the sunlight will help, with the skin. But if you've already got good skin, get you a spray-on tan with a mask. But take the mask off when they spray your face. Okay? You can rock the glasses. Glasses are in now, honey. You can do the glasses. Maybe pick some different frames. And a little light foundation, and you're good to go, honey. You're already good to go. You don't need to do all this, honey.
Use regular nail polish remover and cotton balls. Okay, you take your cotton ball and
it's like a mohawk man bun.
Put it at the
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on here.
Until there's moisture.
She's taking fingernail polish remover on this guy's hand.
Moisture in there. Alright, and I'm going to come around over here so you can see it on the side. And then you see, I already got this section here.
And if you really want to be a wrestler, go out and apply for places that actually do it. Don't do it in your backyard hitting TVs.
But this section there, now you don't want to go so far as to get it where his actual hair is. You only want to get it where he wants it removed, and that's on the sides. So you take this with the...
I love the Glade plug-in in the bag.
And get it on his scalp like this, see? The green comes off.
Okay.
And you just go along the hairline, not touching the actual hair, what he wants to get, and go up and down and back and forth, and go over it gently. Don't push it on the person's scalp. Don't scratch and dig with your nails. Just be very gentle like I'm being so you don't hurt the person. You don't want to hurt the person. And just get the...
well,
and you don't want
sometimes you might.
Other hair that will, grow back in case he decides to change his style in the future, which knowing Chris, he will. And take the wet point, and you want to make sure your cotton ball is good and wet, so you're dousing the hair, being careful not to go past. Do your best, this testament, the hair.
Hello, Chewy, honey.
This is coming off, and make sure after you remove this that you shampoo to get off the fingernail polish. And make sure you close your eye. Do it in the shower. Don't do it under the sink. You don't want to get the nail polish remover in your eyes. That's the point. Make sure you use extra amount of shampoo, and then thus, see all that green, it's all gone. And it's just a matter of him cleaning himself after is for his own health and welfare.
We're gonna get you know what? We're gonna do a GoFundMe for this guy so we can rescue him.
There's to it. And see, it gets at 100%, see?
That's already off on that side?
It's already off from
Oh,
here.
thank you,
to here. I'm
Donna.
still gonna get the back.
Okay.
But there, so just so we don't run up, you go ahead and do the closing. I'm gonna throw out this cotton ball.
Alright, well, thanks for watching this quick little home remedy. Feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching from C Sparks family, yours, and also from the Chris Cave, which is right over there. So thank you for watching.
Okay, this is kind of creepy. I don't like him looking up at me. It's making me feel unnatural.
Feel free to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment on what other home remedies we should use for certain things.
Oh, don't forget you'll have to use multiple cotton balls.
Multiple cotton balls. Don't use the same cotton ball.
Maybe wax your nipples. Okay, and that's it. And you know, you're good to go. Once you wax his nipples, you're good to go, honey. Okay? All right, let's take a look at this. Now, I'm not sure if you girls are familiar with these girls. Killing you. That's her mother. Oh, thank you, Mitty, for the super chat, honey.
See that lady right there percent behind me? Though that's my mom, Cindy. So see, I am not fake, you ugly looking bitch.
Oh?
Talk,
Yeah,
Cindy.
you ugly monkey. Go climb up another tree and jump off on the other side. Next time, if you harass my daughter, she will get you on harassment.
These people are beyond trashy. I mean, if you want to say trash, you're looking at it, okay?
1. I am pregnant with my son, Frederick Jr.
Yeah.
I'll be 5 months tomorrow, and he's kicking the shit out of me right now.
Yeah.
My dad died 3 weeks ago tomorrow at 6:18 a.m.
Yeah.
My husband's real. He's in the living room watching TV. He doesn't like drama. Why do you think I'd delete him in the first place off my fucking count?
Right.
But I have him under my family page.
Yeah. Moron.
And back in 2000, I was 12 years old.
Look at that.
Page.
We got to get that hiccup again.
You moron.
And it took lies, and I lied because that's where I actually live.
Hometown.
I lied, and I lied.
Berg.
My brothers, Jackson and Daniel, they're fucking dead also.
Oh, sorry to hear that, honey.
Daniel was my twin, in case you guys didn't know. He died at 3 days old. A smallpox. We both.
What? Smallpox? Wasn't that eradicated in the United States?
In case you guys didn't know, he died at 3 days old. A smallpox. We both had it. He died and I survived. My brother Jackson died at the age of 27.
Mitty says in 1920. Donnie says I smell an anti-vaxxer. Has to be if they got the smallpox.
Days old. A smallpox. We both had it.
Veronica, I got something for you. I know you're coming a little bit late. I'm gonna go back to it after this.
He died and I survived. My brother Jackson died at the age of 27.
In a car wreck.
Siren says
Last year, on his
1845.
birthday.
She's the
This
time
year,
traveler.
August 2nd, he'd be 28. My sister Lucy is not fake either. She's real, and she turned 14 October 14th.
Yeah.
15th this October.
Yeah, and plus she went on a camping trip. So leave her alone. And then you need my family alone also. You fucking moron. You monkey face.
Oh, and then my Aunt Donna, my grandma's Millie Staley, and my Aunt Margaret, them dead pictures of them, well, they are dead also, and they're not fake. I should know. I was in their rooms when they died.
Yeah, and I was too.
This is why not everybody needs to get on YouTube or Facebook. This is what happens. People don't understand that sometimes people are on there just trolling and stuff, and then they read this and they think it's not real.
So if you don't like it, kiss her ass.
So wait till my son turns a year old, me and my husband will be pregnant again.
Wait till my son turns a year old and me and my husband will be pregnant again. Your husband can get pregnant, honey. Yes, honey, she's married, Siren. And we're out here looking for a man.
Yes, I am 24.
Ashley, her name's Ashli Gay. If y'all want to look up her channel, well, I don't think she has the channel anymore, but you know, the videos are all reposted. Ashli Gay.
She's 53.
Oh, thought she was older.
And she is not 80. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you don't like a KMA.
By the way, she does wear fucking bras.
Does she? Because it doesn't look like it's a good one. She got it from the Dollar Tree.
She has one on right now. I don't have on right now.
See it?
I don't have on right now.
Oh, my
because I
Lord.
don't sleep with the bra on at night.
But it's not night. It's nighttime, honey. We see the reflection of the sun in your glasses, isn't it?
Let's see anything else. Oh, and Peanut is too alive. He's not dead. No one did not run him over.
Somebody needs to run over your ugly face and smash it.
So, Ellie Keene, how the hell can I edit out my voice? I don't know how to edit videos like this, you dumb, stupid looking bitch.
Huh?
So answer my fucking question. How am I fake? When all the videos and photos is of the same person, that is me. And Cindy
Yeah.
went through 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you little whore. You fucking moron.
Now go back to hell with your mama. She's waiting to fuck you some.
Lord have mercy. You know, this one ain't gonna... They might put an age limit on this live. Okay. Alright, we gotta go show... We gotta show Veronica, these sparkles. Hang on. Okay. I want to show you something I found the other night, honey, Veronica.
Welcome to Sea Sparkles Corner, where we're gonna
You're about to say something, honey.
show you a cool home remedy that will actually teach you how to take off hair dye from the side of your head, not your hair, or on your skin. So,
Get ready for
right
it.
here we have my lovely
You see that thing, honey?
sister. Sea Sparkles.
Okay.
Gonna do it using nail polish remover.
What in the world? Look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy and we're gonna fix him up and we're gonna clean him up and we're sending him to Justin, y'all. And Justin is gonna make a snack out of him, honey. A snack out of him, honey. All right, take a look at this one.
Hello, you turd faces.
Monkey bitches.
Why is there?
I mean, I find it funny they're calling other people monkeys. Can they not look in the mirror, honey? I mean, I'm just saying, they look. Okay.
Someone always giving me a hard time. Why does people keep saying that I look like a boy when I clearly have tits, a coochie, earrings, and wear girls' clothes?
Yeah.
And this here is not a bow cut.
Say that haircut has to be one of my best friends'
Ellen Keller,
hairstylist
you cut it with a lawnmower, honey.
Cuts.
Why is she having to tell her mother what to say? Are they playing like, what is that TV show that, you know, Vanna White comes out and pushes it? Wheel of Fortune?
Cuts.
And if you don't like it, well, that's your problem.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't like this, fuck off.
Yeah.
Monkey morons. Oh, matter of fact, I seen one of your relatives the other day jumping from a tree. The other day jumping from a tree.
This is so insane.
The other day jumping from a tree.
So insane, honey.
Bitches.
The dog wasn't having it, y'all.
I hate that fucking sound. So did he get you or just rip your shirt?
Sure. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Oh.
He hates that goddamn sound.
Bitches.
He hates that fucking
One more time for the road. Dog ain't playing,
That
hun.
fucking sound. So did he get you or just rip your shirt?
My shirt. It's okay.
Well, you don't go around running your mouth because you never know. There might be another bitch in the house.
Peanut! He hates that fucking sound. So did he get you or just rip your shirt?
My shirt. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Oh.
He hates that goddamn sound.
Oh, I love you too, baby.
What? Oh, look how it froze. She looks like an alien. Demonic alien. But anyways, I don't know why they would post this, but so what happened was back in the day, this was picked up by Tosh 2.0 or what was it, 1.0? I don't know. Anyways, Tosh 0.0 or whatever it is. And they gave her some limelight. They found this video. They would just search the web. So I don't know if this was popular beforehand or if it went viral and then Tosh had it. But so that's where basically this, came from. I think a listener sent me this back in the day, and then for some reason I thought about them today. I said, well, I wonder if some of my girls, if they've seen these girls, Ashli Gay. And there's more videos, but these are the two that are really, really good. Some of them get too vulgar, I think she drops the N-word in like a lot of the videos. But so I'm not, I didn't want to play that. But so yeah, so if y'all want to go see them, it's Ashli Gay. Oh, thank you so much, Veronica. Praise the Lord. Well, honey, thank you so much for the super chat, hon. Yes, Wesley, I talked about him on the gram. I think like on a Yeast Radio episode, actually. It wasn't on my own podcast. So it was so long, honey. So long ago. Oh, right. Is Tosh even still around? I don't know if Tosh is still around. Hello, Lena, honey. Let's see. Let's do, what is this? Oh, I've got some other stuff I want to look at. Some stuff from TikTok. Hopefully it doesn't get me kicked. So this is a lady, and I think this is in Canada. So this lady came in. Now, this is a hot mess, and she's refusing to put on a mask. This is what I'm about to play is, what you'll understand is, this will show you that money, there's a song that a Real Housewife lady once sung, and it's money can't buy your class. And it's very true. This lady obviously has money, or maybe her daddy has money, or a sugar daddy, or maybe it's her sugar daddy and her daddy, and they're just different, but like Trump's. And so this is a lady that has all these different designers and all this stuff, right? And looks a hot mess, okay? So we're going to take a look at this. The Countess, that's it. Thank you so much, y'all. I love the Countess. And so just look at this mess, okay? If it loads. Maybe. Yeah, this is so weird. It just loaded. We're gonna crash it. It might want. Oh, there it goes. Okay. He just went to his office. She goes up to the office door and is opening, okay? And hit that like button. Thank you so much, Simon. A hot mess. She reminds me of Amanda Bynes, and I like Amanda, and I'm so glad she got mental health, cleared up, y'all. But you remember when Amanda was crazy? Y'all remember that? Like, who doesn't? When she, told Drake she wanted him to murder her giant. This is like, but you know what? Even Amanda didn't dress this bad, okay? Oh, is it not pulling audio? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix that. I apologize. I'm so glad I have you girls to tell me something's working. All right, we're gonna reload so you can. Come on, honey. There we go. Oh, you've seen it, miss?
So get back from me. I'm not in your office. Don't underestimate me. Can I get tags made for my dogs, please? Stay away from me? I'm going to stay. Thank you. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see it?
I mean, I love how she thinks that she's in the right. You know, I noticed that with a lot of rich people, or people that aren't rich, that think they're, you know, entitled. Especially when it comes to wearing a mask. Like, really, you can't put a mask on? Look at your lips, honey. Nobody wants to see those inflatable things anyways. Hide them. It's the best thing that could have ever happened.
I'm just trying to get
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
I have asthma.
There's a pandemic.
Get her, honey.
Put a mask on. Or get out of the store. That's
oh
their
my God,
rules.
I'm getting kicked out?
Yeah.
This is all recorded.
Great.
I'm getting kicked out.
A hot mess. I mean, just a hot mess. I mean, who goes out of the house looking like that, looking like a Simply Sarah overstuffed ball spillover, and thinks that they're hot? Miss says, does asthma prevent her from wearing a belt? I think so, honey. I just love she honestly thinks she can open, you know, his office door. It's beyond, honey.
I am. So get back from me. I'm not in your office. Don't underestimate me. Can I get...
I was saying, Siren, she's like a Simply Sarah ball. You know when Simply Sarah has a ball that's too small and it, you know, it's spillovers, not fillovers. I mean, that's really what's going on there, honey. It's just a hot mess. All right, we'll go back to this gentleman, so because he has, I think he gives more detail in another video. I saw this though, and I thought this was so gorgeous, and the guy's gorgeous. But this is so pretty. I hope this doesn't get me taken down. It's kind of like audio from some song, but I think it's like only 10 seconds. So if I go down, you know the reason why. Oh. Come on, load for me, honey. Oh, I gotta reload it. Yes, isn't that gorgeous? I know. I seen that, it made me pass out. I mean, he doesn't really look like him. You know, when I see this photo, I'm not thinking, oh, you know, I don't never look through my Bible and look at all like these Jesus-y style pictures, and then I, you know, say, oh, I'm getting so hot looking at pictures of, you know, Jesus people. I mean, I just don't do it. But, you know, the way this gentleman does it, honey, I mean, that's a good looking man. That's a good looking man. I mean, we can just be honest with that. He's got some good style going on. So, anyways, you want to follow him. There's his name. You want to cyber stalk him, all right? Well, he's up there, honey. All right, yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I noticed like a lot of the white gentlemen started doing this. They, you know, started cutting the line in the brows. Oh, that's just something. Honey, there was a man, good-looking man. And he would do that to his brows, and oh, he was just so good looking, honey. Am I a Satanist, honey? Depends on how much you're paying me, honey. All right, let's look at this Karen. Oh, this is okay. So this lady's got a TikTok, and it's called Karen Alert. And these are all. Here she is. She always has some good videos. Now she reposts these, so these are other people's TikToks, and she steals them. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, I'm sure. So let me go. Where's a good one? Let's go. Is this?
And 7,000 feet away from me.
Ma'am, I'm just trying to do my job.
And I'm trying to make sure that I have rights. So you're going to hear that they're actually going. You'll make sure to hear that in the end. You're the one who will be cited, not me.
Okay, fine.
So Yep, I'll just stand right here because I'm here. I've driven 20 minutes.
Okay, Nicole.
I'll drive 20 minutes back just for my babies who are hungry.
Nicole, you're killing me, honey.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, as per the...
She did not just call 911.
I cannot be discriminated against.
This lady is trying, now listen, this is a white lady, the 1964 Civil Rights Act. Y'all, can we just fall out? Can we fall out? Because I'm done. I am so done.
I do have a right to be able to breathe O2, not CO2, and I am being discriminated against.
I have a right to breathe O2, not CO2. That's so good, honey.
I am not being allowed into the store because I'm being discriminated against.
Because you would not like to wear a mask.
Discriminated against. And what store are you at?
It's called Bones and Scones, and I'm being discriminated against because
Bones and Scones. Come on down to Bones and Scones.
So you stand 7,000 feet away from me.
Ma'am, I'm just trying to do my job.
And I'm trying to make sure that I have rights. So you're going to hear that they're actually going. You'll make sure to hear that in the end. You're the one who decided, not me.
Okay.
No, honey.
So, yep.
Bones
Stand right
and
here. I'm
Scones.
here. I've driven 20 minutes out. I'll drive 20 minutes back just for my babies who are hungry.
911, what's your emergency?
All right, there's that one. Let's go to the other one. I mean, honey, go through a drive-through and film a mukbang like everybody else. Get it together, Mary.
And I'm being discriminated against because I'm being told I need to wear a mask, even though I have a religious exemption right and a God-given right to be able to breathe O2.
I thought it was
CO2.
a medical exemption.
Yes, medical exemption too. It's all under the same topic.
Oh, okay.
Location at?
Insanity, y'all. This is insanity.
Let's see
They have
here.
2 locations.
They actually have 3.
Okay.
It's the one on Vista Chino and Sunrise.
Vista Chino.
And what in God's green earth is she wearing? I mean, honey, are you trying to be Medea, like Medea versus Downfire? Honey, this ain't working for you, hon. Reevaluate the choices you make in life, honey.
Vista Chino. So it's 1717 East Vista Chino. B as in boy, 3. And they close in 6 minutes from now as well. And I'm just here to buy a couple of items. So I don't know if this is going to turn into a whole long thing when I'm just here for a couple of items.
If you need them so badly, why not just put on a mask?
Exactly.
Because I won't wear a mask.
Okay, that's your decision.
Okay, yes.
Ma'am, okay. Just try not to argue. I'm sorry. I'm going to put
No,
a call in
I'll
for
follow
you.
you. And I'm being discriminated against.
All right, let's go to the third one.
There's also not one person in the store. They're about to close.
Doesn't matter. They're working in the store. They're risking their life to keep the store open, Mary. Go have a seat. Ugh, looking like a gypsy from 1970s. Get it together.
You know, stores are actually accommodating people.
Do they have a sign posted that is saying that they're...
Right here.
He's pointing at the sign.
That still doesn't mean...
I mean, we're a private business with private rights.
County-wide.
Right, but it's also not a law. So I could actually, so you're one of the first people that I've called 911 who actually doesn't seem to understand that in the end.
So this ain't the first time she's called the 911.
I'm actually the one with the rights, even though it's mandated. It's not actually a law.
These people are in another world, y'all. They're in another world. I'm telling y'all.
But it's currently a municipal code that is in effect.
That's okay. I mean, you can say all you want. I do know in the end I have.
It's so funny. She calls the police because she thinks she's right. They're telling her she's not right, and she still can't accept it. It's just so insane.
Right, and in the end, if I wanted to sue this gentleman, I could, and I will win.
Mrs., this is the type to flood your DMs with her MLM scam. Oh, that's so true, honey. So true. So true.
Work with Peggy Hall.
Oh, now she's doing name drop. She's name dropping people that she works with in the city.
Those are names that you might not be familiar with, but I am, and I know that everyone who calls in order to have their rights be supported, to be able to shop by being able to...
Is my eyebrow showing on video?
They're all winning their cases.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to send an officer out to you. Can you just wait outside, please, for me?
I will wait in my truck. Here's the thing. What's going to happen is the gentleman is going to close his door because they close in 4 minutes. I drove all the way out here to purchase a couple
If this person got COVID because of her. Oh my God, I wish I had a pie to throw on this lady.
So what exactly should I do? Because I'd like to just walk on in, grab the
Good idea, Wesley.
He is the owner of the store. They have the right to refuse service to anybody.
He's not the owner.
Illegal. Okay, well, they still have a right to refuse service if he's an employee there. And I am going to send an officer out to you. They can talk to you once they arrive. I have no control over if they close the store in the meantime. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so then just let the officer know that I'm leaving. And
Behind
Peggy.
Behind They're gonna play the
Bear paw. I'm an employee here at Bones and Scones.
Good. Perfect. So at least I have your name, because if I wanted to, I could take it further, and I won't.
Okay, fine.
I'm not here.
If I wanted to, I could take it further, but I won't. Now look at how she holds her mouth. Oh, just gonna throw a pie at her.
Okay, have a lovely day.
In the end, I was discriminated against for not being able to stop shopping.
Bye, honey. Go enjoy your sun damage, honey. Bye.
Wonderful. Thank you. In fact, I'll just go live too for a second.
I mean, if you want to.
Okay.
I'm just doing my job.
And I'm just
I have rules.
job.
I will get in trouble if I let you in without a mask. We have a lot of elderly customers. You know, it's a county.
Elderly customers
it
here.
really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. So,
officer, could you ask her to step away from the door? She's making me feel kind of unsafe with her.
Name again? Bearpaw?
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden Bearpaw. Thank you so much.
Take care. God bless you. Yeah, you're such a wonderful human being.
You are too. Beautiful.
Bye, honey. Call Jenny Craig, honey. Bye, honey. He got her. All right, y'all. Now, this one's on the other spectrum that's just insane. I think this is funny. Let's take a look at this. I'll have to refresh it. Think I have to refresh it. If it loud.
Every time you eat an ice cream cone, you have paid somebody to rape a mother cow, force her to be pregnant against her will without consent, taken her baby boys away, killed them for veal, and stolen her milk.
Oh my God.
Every time you eat an ice cream cone, you have paid somebody to rape a mother cow.
I fell out when I seen this.
Taken her baby.
I was like, what?
And stolen her milk.
But he's still making it, y'all.
Every time you eat an ice cream cone, you have paid somebody.
There's other ones on here, I think. Let's see what the other ones are.
Every time you eat an ice cream cone, you have paid somebody to rape a mother cow, force her to be pregnant against her will, taken her baby boys away, killed them for veal, and stolen her milk. Every time you eat an ice cream cone, you have paid somebody to rape a mother cow, force her to be pregnant against her will without consent.
Oh, I don't like that guy. This guy gets on my nerves on TikTok. This guy is extremely wealthy and has a sugar daddy, and I just can't stand someone that flaunts their wealth when there's so much going on in the world right now. You know, I mean, it's one thing to brag that, you know, you purchase a lot of Apple products. It's another thing. You're just doing too much. I can't. Oh, I don't want to see that. Oh, man. See, there's another good one, but I don't know where it would be. Going on. Oh, those are good. I like those. You can reuse those jars.
Every time you eat an ice cream cone.
And you want to tell like, man, this is a Wendy's. I don't need you to tell me that, honey. And why are you ordering some, you know, chicken nuggets?
You have paid somebody to rape a mother cow, force her to be pregnant against her will without consent.
Okay, how was I that fine?
Every time you eat an ice cream cone.
Every day.
You have paid somebody to rape a mother cow.
Joke's on you. I rape the cows best.
All right, let's see. I guess that's really the only funny one, isn't it? There was another one somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I think it's the other one. There's some more clips of this lady.
Every time you eat an ice cream cone, you have paid somebody to rape a mother cow, force her to be pregnant against her will without consent, taken her baby boys away, killed them for veal, and stolen her milk.
I mean, you know, she's got a point, you know, but you're taking it too far. That's what's so insane. Like, you're talking like a crazy person. And you know what? Somebody's got a TikTok of this lady, the vegan teacher. Somebody's got a TikTok of her at McDonald's with like her husband eating.
Every time you eat
So like, if you're really that vegan, why are you out there with your husband? All right, let me see if she's got any more crazy. There's another crazy one, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what it. There's a lot of crazy ones, but anyways, let's go back. Everybody, let's just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right. Let's see. We'll go back to this. We'll go back to some of the Karen videos in a second, but I don't want to get overloaded with Karen because you know it. Sometimes you can do too upset Karens. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me see what else we've got in here. We've got barbecue. Okay, let's take a look at that.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. I'm getting ready.
Now, this is somebody else that lives at the Sea Sparkles corner, and we're going to take a look at whatever this is.
Add my breadcrumbs.
Oh, thank you so much, Kim, for the super chat, honey. Better late than never. You look beautiful tonight, Deborah. Love you, honey. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Mwah! Now, I noticed with this one, she overstuffs her pot, too. And she's using, you know, a cooking pot. Mixing. She Sea Sparkles Betty said. Get it, honey? Can y'all hear that? And what's in that pot in front? I mean, if you're going to cook and do a cooking video, you think you would want to have, like, clean stuff in front of you? I mean, you know, you would think, right? I mean, why would you have a dirty pot in front of what you're cooking? And we know they've got things to mix stuff in, so why would you mix it in a pot? Like, you know, a cooking pot. She's got, like, all this stuff behind her to use. Mitty says, when you need to turn this into a drinking game, every cross-contamination, you take a shot.
It's the first time for everything.
Oh, I've got to do, somebody wanted me to do a scary, like the top jump scare reaction, so I'm going to post that tomorrow. I'm not going to do it live, because I'm not sure with copyright issues what will happen, but it's like 60 different movies with the top jump scares, because y'all know I hate jump scares, and scary movies terrify me, so I'm going to post that tomorrow. Nicole says there was a guy on Dr. Phil and his name changed to Sexy Vegan with blue hair. Look him up, it's interesting. He walks around in the mirror and dances half naked. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up, honey. Y'all make sure you hit that like button. I see we've got 54 girls in here, but only 31 likes.
Okay, whoa.
Is that someone else's hand? Like two different hands.
And you just mix all of it until it's, you know, very much incorporated.
That does not, honey, this does not look appetizing. I mean, this is making me kind of sick. Petunia says, is she massaging dog food? It looks like it, honey. Exactly, Berg. This is not from the Lord, honey.
Thank you anyway.
Exactly, Kim. This makes Sarah look like a 5-star chef. Jerry Blank says, is this a fetish? Her hands blend in. Carl. Thomas, honey. This really does make me want to be. Yeah, really.
All right. Are you mixing your
You shouldn't have to grab raw hamburger meat and rip it apart. It should easily. It's making me sick. Easily rip.
Barbecue sauce and stuff in here with it, or what are you doing, David?
It was what I intended, but you added the tomato to it. So now we'll put this either throw it as a middle layer or on top of it.
So add barbecue sauce to it, but he's kind of mad that she put tomatoes in it, so now you can't have barbecue sauce in it, apparently.
We can still add some of it in here. You just have to get me a dipper. I don't want to touch anything with my dirty hands.
A dipper?
Go ahead and dip it for me, please.
I mean, the other pot's so much bigger. Why not just transfer it into the other pot, honey?
A little bit more. Alrighty.
Oh, look at that phone. You know there's some bugs on it.
Put your barbecue sauce and teriyaki through it and just... Okay, sweetie. Wait. Yeah, that's good. We'll put the rest on top. Okay. Alright, so that's mixed. Let me wash my hands. Will you please turn on the faucet for me, David? Just sit this spoon.
It's a lot of people, Veronica. Oh my Lord. Hello, Johnny, honey. Marshall, hello, honey. Jennifer, close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the meat being stirred in that pan so appetizing.
Yeah, we were
considering the size of it.
Hello, Mar, honey.
We were actually going to do it in a loaf pan, but I don't think all that's going to fit in the loaf.
Might as well just leave it right in there.
No, we need a pan.
I thought that thing is might as well just leave it right in there.
So he wants to cook it in that.
No. But I don't think all that's going to fit in the loaf.
It just confuses me what's going on in there. I don't know what it is.
The operative word here is loaf casserole.
Did she properly wash her hands?
Wash my hands. Will you please turn on the faucet for me, David? Just sit this spoon. And please give me some good soap.
When Cardi B sang macaroni in the pot, that's some whap, was she referring to this? That hamburger meat don't look right. Something ain't right with that meat, y'all. Something ain't right with this hamburger meat. I'm telling y'all. Something ain't right.
I guess the operative word here is loaf casserole. Considering the size of it.
We were actually going to do it in a loaf pan, but I don't think all that's going to fit in the loaf.
Might as well just leave it right in there.
No, we need a pan.
I thought that thing is might as well just leave it right in there.
No.
Why not?
Seriously? No. Okay, so...
I mean, why would you want, you can't bake in that. That's for the top of the stove. The bottom, like, bonding that goes, all that different metal will warp, honey.
The key object here
There's a pan right behind you, Mary.
is to find one that's going to fit in here, because that's where we're going to be cooking it.
Why are you cooking it in there instead of just put it in the oven, honey?
So...
Lord have mercy. It doesn't have to be like this complicated. Yeah, let's make sure we touch everything and cross-contaminate. Video is sponsored by Great Value. Okay. He was probably pretty good with blocks in kindergarten.
Alright.
Well, they know because they used the oven impeccable. Remember, they cooked the turkey in it. Okay. I just don't understand. What? Okay, we need you to stick the camera inside the breadcrumbs because... Looking for that hot stuff. Hey, oh, get it, honey. Ah. Kim says the video makes me miss Hot Dog Man in the UK, honey. I mean, yeah, Sarah's stuff does, like, if I had to be forced to eat any of this, I'm eating at Sarah's house. Might not be healthy, but it's not dirty. Now she's greasing it. Oh, she's greasing the whole thing? Oh, she's drying it. I thought she was greasing it.
There, all my sinks. Yeah, we were going to use this one, but I don't think it's happening.
Okay. I mean, this is why you prep before you start filming, honey. It's too much going on in there. There's so much clutter. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And then that almost looks like an Ajax container. What if you get it mixed up? That don't look right. Oh no, honey. Oh, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Why does it look like it's got its legs open? I mean, if ground beef could open its legs, it would look like that.
Form it out. As thick or as thin as you want it.
Thick and as thin as you want it.
See, David? It wouldn't have fit in the loaf pan, my love. Now would it?
I didn't exactly think it was going to get this big.
Yeah, but when you add all your stuff to it, it kind of, sort of does.
Okay, she's doing a pretty good job sorting that. You know, getting it together. Alright. Good job, honey. Oh my God, I'm getting sick.
Okay, hold it. Now,
Ryan says it looks like brain torture. It does, like in that scene, what is it, with Hello Clarice, where he eats that guy's brain.
Remainder your teriyaki and barbecue sauce over it.
Teriyaki and barbecue sauce. Okay. Oh, that scraping sound.
And then just...
Meat cake, yuck, Mondo says. Robert says she couldn't get ground beef to open its legs even if she gave it $5 and a 50-cent Frosties from Wendy's. Maybe, you know what? Maybe she's using canned meat to make this. Oh my God. Waffle House new lunch special. Say it.
If you want,
you know, Petunia, I think it is. I think they use canned corned beef. You're right.
Put aluminum foil over it. Bake it at, what do you say, David? About 325 for...
It is a ground chicken, so I just say cook it something above.
Oh, it's ground chicken. That's why it looks so weird. Okay, now I understand.
25 for about...
Up in Smoke University, look at her shine.
35 to 45 minutes.
They stay high on the flour, honey.
Check it, and if it's not done, you can put it back. Maybe an additional 20 minutes. Alright, when it's finished, we'll let you see the finished product.
Well, you don't, though, because the video ends. They don't show us. They don't show us, y'all. Alright, let's see what this one is.
Welcome, welcome to C Sparkle's Corner, and welcome
Oh, wait. Before we go to this one, hold on. She posted this one, and I thought this one was kind of unique. Hold on, let's take a look at this.
I'm going to try to find a way to put music over it.
I mean, y'all have got to watch Big Edie and Little Edie. What's the name of that movie on my mind? I talked about it before. The documentary and also the HBO movie. But y'all have got to watch it because this is like something they do in the documentary and also in the movie. Grey Gardens, thank you, Impeccable. This is exactly what happens in Grey Gardens. This is so real because even her accent is very Grey Gardens. I love what Andy says. I keep motor oil next to my front door too. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not throwing anything bad. You know, be you, boo. I'm all for you being you. You put this out on the internet, and I've got to react to this. You know, I just got to. So I don't mean to be mean. No way. So if you see this, honey, don't take it that way. But it is a little bit different when you say you're going to dance, but you're going to put the music in afterwards. Why not just play some music and dance to it, honey, instead of just dancing to no music? Oh my God, Matthew says. Lilith Fair 2022. Oh my God, honey. We've got to say though, it must be nice to be in this type of mindset because you're always in a good mood. This lady, I've never seen her in a bad mood, but that one time that her son made her mad. But you've got to be in a happy state. Look around her, and she's happy. So all of us out here that think we have a hard life and stuff, stop it, because obviously we don't. We need to take in what's around us and just smile and dance to no music, honey. Because that's what life's about, It's about dancing, even when there's no music.
I'm going to try to find a way to put music over it.
Bye, Siren, honey. I seen that and I said, oh my God. More power to my girl, though. More power to my girl. All right, let's see. Let me go back. Where's the salad? I think this.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to C Sparkle's Corner. I'm the only one here, but today I want to share with you a new salad recipe.
And you can tell when she's in the kitchen versus someone else. Yes, she cross-contaminates a lot, but when she cooks, it's a little bit less cluttered and a little bit cleaner. Okay?
Turkey salad. And we're going to take this step by step.
Oh, your friend might give birth? Well, be safe, Siren, honey. Congratulations.
And ground it up. And I'm going to put it in there. It comes to 2 cups of turkey. And 2 cups of corn. And 2 cups of green beans already cooked and cooled.
Wait, this is a salad? Ew.
Yep.
I don't think I'd use canned green beans if I was putting them in a salad. I'd blanch them and use them so they have a crunch.
A handful of raisins. Raisins are so sweet and tasty. About, a half cup of raisins in it. Okay. And parsley flakes.
Parsley? Why is she reaching her hand in it?
2 pinches of parsley.
It's got a shaking top. Why did you stick your dirty hand in the parsley?
I like parsley. It's so good.
Is it?
Delish.
Yeah, I don't think you have a good palate. Does anybody like parsley? Hello, Share Bear, honey.
Back away. And oregano leaves.
What?
And oregano leaves. 2 pinches of oregano leaves. Okay.
Alicia's using a proper mixing bowl.
All right, now
I can give her
let's
that.
mix this up.
Is she gonna cook the meat? Or did she already cook the meat? It looks raw. The meat looks raw.
Let's toss it. It'll be quicker.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Mix up all these.
I think that that tosser is already dirty.
Let's toss it. It'll be quick.
Yeah, there's something dried on to this. Do y'all see this? It's like dried on beans or something. That ain't clean, honey. This like dried on beans. Yeah, that's dirty, honey. Ma'am, that is dirty, honey.
And if you got some cherry tomatoes, you can put that in there as well.
Cherry tomatoes. Are you gonna cook?
I'm kind of making a.
Are you gonna cook the meat, honey?
Spring salad.
Okay,
So,
but hold on. We've got to verify. I don't think this meat's cooked.
Good. And we're gonna
go back to it.
By step. Here you go. And first, I took some turkey and ground it up.
Yeah, that's not
That
cooked.
comes to
That's raw ground turkey.
2 cups of turkey and
Okay.
a couple of dollops of and frozen green beans. And so that's cooked. And that was frozen corn.
Yes, Matthew. From that rotten meat mark that you wanted.
Now, we're going to get some mayonnaise. Let's put a couple of dollops of mayonnaise in it.
Oh! It's more than a dollop, honey.
And we'll add more if we need it. Let me check the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
When you check your camera, you shake it.
All
You
right.
check it.
Now, we're going to toss. Again.
I mean, why is she using
Gonna
spoons
mix
to do
it up.
this? Why don't you use
Mix
2
all
little
this up.
flat ones, wooden ones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord, it's just too much. So is she gonna bake this? I'm guessing since it's raw.
Until it's good and I'm stirring it basically. Until all the food.
Pricey Prank says Sarah breakdancing outside the
well
window,
cooked.
seeing all the mayo being used.
Now, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to get the pasta.
Pasta. Okay.
Alright, this is macaroni. That's fully cooked too.
Oh. I'm guessing she didn't spray a little olive oil or put a little olive oil in her pasta like you're supposed to so it doesn't
Sorry about
stick.
that, people. But I need to kind of see what I'm doing. If we have
listen to that sound. It's the WAP sound.
it would be different. It was 1 full package of macaroni I heated up.
You're right, Kim. I sure am, honey. You know what? Why don't they make black mayonnaise? You could do it with food dye. I'm so going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to make black mayonnaise. Think of that. I can sell that. I could see all the mukbangers using black mayonnaise all because of me.
Of elbow macaroni fully cooked. Make sure it's completely cooked because there's going to be no more cooking. And okay, we're going to toss it.
All right, to all my gay guys out there, pay attention to how to properly toss a salad.
Okay, so we're going to toss this. So we can coat all of everything.
That's how you properly toss a salad, girls. Shouldn't the pasta be cold so it doesn't like... I'm saying she looks at that and she says, this is going to be some good eating. I don't think so. I mean, how could you make that?
You toss it by going down from the bottom. Pulling it up. Okay. I'm going to turn the bowl.
Veronica said the turkey was cooked already, like canned or something, but it looks so raw to me.
It's well coated. All right. And this is Sea Sparkles Spring Salad.
Oh. Very springy. Like it's going to spring to life with a hand. Hello, Henry, honey.
Okay. Now I'm going to taste test for you.
Okay. Thanks, hon.
Let me put the macaroni.
Let me mute.
As you know, I don't recommend any Pacific product. I'm just showing you the steps you use.
You know, that would be a good idea, Henry, if she added like edible glitter to that. Okay, and then when you poopy, it would be glittery.
And I'm going to taste test. I just love this bowl right here. It's just the cutest thing. It's really good for that. Okay. So I'm going to taste test this with that. Let me make sure I get something of everything.
What? Okay. That's not a bowl. That's a small sauce pan. I mean, you know, a sauce. That's not a bowl, honey. That you cook on the stove with that and pour stuff out of it. That's not a bowl.
Bowl right here. It's just the cutest thing.
Or maybe it's a microwave bowl. Maybe you don't cook with it. But that's not a bowl. Really get it together, Mary. Okay.
So I'm going to taste test this.
It's a French onion soup bowl, Mitty said. Well, I apologize. But it's still ugly.
With that. Let me make sure I get something of everything.
Exactly, Veronica.
Delicious. Let me get another bite. Another bite. Okay.
And you know, another thing, she had the big scoops in front of her. Why did she have to use the small one, you know?
And there it is. Sea Sparkles Summer Salad. It is delicious. And there's a good look at it.
No, ma'am.
Give it a try. And as always, the fun never ends in Sea Sparkles Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. This is absolutely delicious. Love it. Thank you. Love all of you. You mean everything to us. Thank
you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, let's take a look at this. A date for dinner. Kimberly Clark Corporation. Oh, the farmer's market. Paper towel display. You know, you never see stuff like this anymore. Kids knock the stuff down, honey. It kind of looks like that gentleman in that other video, doesn't he? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It kind of looks like him, doesn't it? That looks like him. I wonder if that's him. It might be. It does sort of favor him, doesn't it?
Oh, is this Miss Taylor? Well, I'm Eddie Williams. Do you know where I can reach her? I've called 3 times.
Veronica.
Central 6 0842. I've got it. Thanks a lot, Miss Taylor. Bye-bye.
Okay, the Scottish dresses I like. Fancy. Oh, she's hanging out.
So, Kathy, I told Mom, if he isn't going to tell her who he is, I'm certainly not going to wait for whoever he is to call again.
Okay.
Hello? Oh?
Oh, hi, Linda.
This editing is horrible.
Oh, you're hard to get a hold of. Called you 3 times last week.
I didn't know you were calling. You never left your name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to know if you'd like to go out to dinner with me Saturday.
Saturday? This Saturday?
Well, yeah, that is
Oh, she's so happy.
We could make it some other time.
Oh, no, I'm not busy. I'd love to go.
Swell. Pick you up about 7 then?
I'll be ready.
Fine. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm coming too. I'm going to be the third wheel.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he ain't playing, is he?
But I've never been out on a dinner date before. I'm just scared to death. Why? You know, check rooms and waitresses and ordering, and it's so complicated. I just know I'll do everything wrong.
It's complicated. The waitress does all the work, Mary. Take a seat.
And Eddie will never ask me to go in. Silly. There's nothing to going out for dinner.
Oh, I like her brows. She's got her brows are right, y'all.
Not for you. If I had an
Jerry Blank says roll one, don't wear panties.
The restaurant's closed on Mondays. I'll ask Aunt Kate over tonight, and we'll ask her about all these things that are bothering me.
Hello, Mason, honey. Happy Monday to you too, honey.
This'll be sort of fun. But come on over after dinner.
She's throwing that wrist out, honey. Fishing. Kind of weird.
I'll get it.
There's Linda now. She's really upset about it, Aunt Kate. That's why I asked her to bring menus.
What? Menus?
Jerry!
Well, hi, Linda.
Well, for heaven's sake. You staying home for a change?
Well, I'm always home, you know that. And I know why you're here. Big date coming up, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, Aunt Kate and Kathy are in the dining room.
I mean, I don't recall people talking like this back in the day, y'all.
Aunt Kate, you remember my friend Linda Taylor?
Why, yes. How do you do, Linda?
Berg, I think you're right. Berg says, oh my God, they're doing a dry run.
And you have a big date Saturday.
Yes, I do.
And Kathy tells me you're a little upset.
Well...
Oh, Linda, there's really no need to be upset over how you should act. May I ask you something?
Do you smell down there also?
Sure, Mrs. Jefferson.
Does it get itchy down there too? Me too, honey.
Were you self-conscious when Jerry helped you with your coat?
What?
Golly, no. He always does. When he's here.
Who the hell is self-conscious? Someone helps you take your coat off. Honey, you need to get some Xanax and go see a counselor, Mary, because something ain't right upstairs. Something's not right, honey.
And because you're comfortable with him, you're not self-conscious. Isn't that right?
Well, it threw me the first time he did it. Really, Jerry. Go on, Mrs. Jefferson.
Oh, there's the secret right there. The more often you do something, the easier it is. Now, what
Exactly, Mitty. Linda's on her way to not getting a second dame.
First, we'll set the table. I'll need your help, Kathy. You get the placemats. And Jerry, you get the menus. They're in the living room.
This is insane. This is insane. And yeah, it's pretty obvious. Sherry Bear says the old hag wants Billy. She wants Jeremy. Okay, something's weird's going on. This ain't normal. This is not normal to be reenacting how to go get... And then, you know, like he's taking her to like some 5-star restaurant. He's probably going to take her out to the IHOP. Sit down, Mary. It's no big deal, okay?
Let's practice from the beginning now.
Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all the story. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but me and my good Judy Natalie went out one night. And we went to, I think we went and seen like a drag show or something. I can't remember what it was, but we went out. We got back and we wanted to get something to eat. So we went to IHOP, right? And so we order everything. We order everything. So I ordered something. I don't know what it was. Just something. I think she got like a hamburger or something like that. This is a good story. This is a real story. This isn't fake like my last story. So anyway, so we order, you know, and everything, and it's late. I think it's like 12 or maybe 1 a.m. The lady comes back literally like 20 minutes later. This is after we've got our drinks and we're waiting on our food. So we're thinking the food's about to be coming out. The lady comes up to us, I kid you not. And the lady says, I'm sorry. And she tells Natalie, she's like, Natalie, do you want to pick something else on the menu? We're actually out of meat. Honey, I kid you not. She tells Natalie this. So Natalie's looking at the menu and she's like, well, I don't really see anything, you know? And so she's flipping through the menu. Everything has meat, you know? They really have a lot of options. And so I think she goes to like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like a tortilla with just cheese, a quesadilla or something. So she says, well, I guess I'll have that. So then she turns to me and she says, Deborah, would you like to change your order? We're out of meat. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? You know, I am shocked. So I'm like, no, honey, I think we're just going to go. We have sat in there 20 minutes. You think like when this happened, the first time we sat down there, she would have been like, listen, Judy, I just want to let you girls know, you could just order cheese items, some onion rings, because we're out of meat tonight and there's not much of an option. But she let us sit in there, y'all. I kid you not. So I was like, look, I'm not paying for the drinks. I mean, I'm just not. You know, I think I had got an unsweet tea with lemon. And Natalie got, what did she get? I don't know, Coke. I don't know. It's so long ago. But anyways, long story short, girls, we skipped. I was like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom, and Natalie went too, and we just left. Because she really thought she brought us the bill for the drinks. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. No, honey. I apologize. And if you're watching this, honey, out there, and you're like, that's the lady that skipped out of me. Yeah, you're sure right, honey. 20 minutes for you to come back and say you're out of meat. It's a restaurant. How do you run out of meat, honey? Get it together. Okay, back to this. That's my story.
This will be the hat check stand. You take over there, Kathy. And Linda, you and Jerry put your coats on and enter from the kitchen.
Y'all, this is too much.
The gentleman holds the door for the girl and lets her precede him into the restaurant. They both go to the hat check stand where...
You're doing all this for McDonald's? No, ma'am.
It is proper, if the girl desires, for her to check her coat. Or she can keep her coat and drape it over her chair back after she is seated. You wait at the entrance of the dining room.
Y'all, this is too much.
The hostess goes first, then the girl, and the man follows. Usually the hostess will indicate the chair that provides the most desirable view for the girl. Sit down
You want to see the bathroom view of the McDonald's? Okay, sit here, honey.
Slowly to give your escort a chance to slip your chair up to the table. If you're still too far away from the table...
Listen, honey, a man hasn't done this since the 70s. Honey, if you think this is happening nowadays, honey...
Rise slightly so he can push the chair closer.
That means you're really big. You're a big girl and he just can't scoot all that weight, honey. Stop eating stuff.
Don't just plop in the chair and expect him to lift you and the chair to the table. He may not be a weightlifter.
She needs to just date this guy. He's better looking than the other guy.
The restaurant will provide more silver.
Oh, thank you so much, Sherlock Holmes, honey. Newbie to my channel. Thank you so much, honey. Thanks for joining, subscribing. And thanks for coming tonight.
There is usually a soup spoon, a coffee spoon,
at a McDonald's,
and a dessert spoon. Then a butter knife and knife to cut your meat. Now on the other side you have your salad fork and your regular fork.
Okay. Don't touch your cooter when you're at the dinner table.
Naturally you will carry a small purse that rests easily in your lap because you never put your purse on the table. You immediately unfold your table napkin, not all the way, just halfway so the fold is toward you.
Okay.
Then look at the menu. You will have ample time to study the menu, and you may ask...
Study them? It ain't a test, Judy.
...about any dish that has a name you... Menus are nothing to be...
And look at the lady dressed. Did you really have to put on the pearls, honey, to reenact being a waitress? Get it together.
...be confused about.
What waitress wears pearls when they're making $2 an hour?
Once you become familiar with them, notice that there are two price lists. One for a la carte and one for table d'hôte, which is the complete dinner.
Oh, I never knew that word.
The left side items, which means you receive only the entree portion of the table d'hôte.
Table d'hôte? I'm going to say that next time I go to McDonald's. Can I have your menu for the table d'hôte, honey?
Salad, bread.
Andy says, I'll have the cheese fries.
And butter and sometimes a vegetable. If you order a la carte, the appetizer, coffee, and dessert cost extra.
It still costs extra.
The right side of the menu is for the table d'hote.
Oh, look at those prices. Those prices are so cheap. Y'all, let's go back in a time travel manner and let's go have some of this roasted young Tom turkey.
You will use
fried Cape Cod scallop
to choose from. Some of them you drink. Others will be served with their own spoons or cocktail forks.
Chopped chicken livers. Yeah. Fresh chicken giblet barley soup.
With which to eat them. If there is no price beside it, that means the appetizer is included with the price of the dinner, and you choose only one. If you choose one that has a price...
You know, this makes me think of that book series. What is it, 1958 or whatever. Anyways, they turned it into a Hulu like miniseries. I think it's written by Stephen King, but it's really good. And like this guy goes to this diner, and the hamburgers are always so good and they're cheap. And then come to find out, I'm not really spoiling anything because it happens like in the first 5 minutes. But anyways, the guy figures out a way to time travel back to like the 50s. And so he time travels and like gets all this good money and is just having a good old time because everything's so cheap, y'all.
Beside it, the
really good
will be added even to a complete dinner.
Veronica's actually, my first step was at a McDonald's. I asked for 100 nuggets and he awkwardly looked at me.
Translated literally means soup of the day.
Soup du jour.
It's perfectly all right to ask, what is the soup du jour? You might not want to order soup if it's a kind you don't care for.
A truck spot, Henry? Oh, my Lord.
After choosing your entree or meat course, you will have a choice of salad dressings. So make up your mind whether you want
something that lettuce shouldn't look like that, y'all. What in the what? Was it radiated?
French, oil and vinegar, garlic, or Roquefort. Avoid using a knife to cut your salad. It's preferable to use a fork.
Why? Why can't you use the knife to cut your salad? I mean, you're going to give me a whole beeping head of lettuce and you expect me to cut it with a fork and not a knife, honey? Get it together.
You also have a choice of vegetables. And you will be asked how you want your potatoes. Usually baked, whipped, French fried, or cottage fried.
Oh, whipped sounds good.
You cut one bite-sized portion of meat and finish eating it before cutting more. If there is gravy left and you would like to eat it, you may do so by putting a small piece of bread down on the gravy and then eating it with your fork.
I mean, this lady is dictating how you can eat your gravy. Y'all, this is too much. They're not doing this for the guys. I mean, being a woman back in the day, it was another time. I'm telling you, girls. I'm telling you. And then you have all these people today that are still not wanting to give us women's rights. Used to, if you're a woman, you couldn't even eat your gravy how you wanted it, honey.
As if it were any other helping on your plate.
Hello, Arlene, honey.
Most people prefer to wait and have coffee with their dessert.
Yeah, because if you don't, you're going to have a blowout. If you have your coffee first, you're going to be going to that bathroom if you got IBS like that.
When you've stirred the sugar and cream into your coffee, be sure to put the spoon on the saucer. It's bad manners to leave your spoon in the cup. The same rule applies after you have finished your dessert. If it is the kind served in a sherbet dish, which has its own serving plate, like ice cream.
You know, this would be a good video idea once everything sort of gets back to normal and we have a vaccine. I would like for baby Siren to film Justin going into, which I guess they'd have to make sure they could film, but going into a buffet and then going around and telling the waitress to bring all these different types of forks and spoons and stuff and eating that way at the buffet. I think that'd be a good video, hun.
Fruit or gelatin. Your escort will give your order to the waitress, and a well-trained waitress seldom if ever asks the girl a direct question. If she should, however...
You can't even... Oh my God, you can't even talk to the woman?
Common courtesy demands that you answer her.
You wanted oil and vinegar dressing on your...
The man had to order for the woman. The woman couldn't order on her own. This is so horrible. Oh my God, this is so horrible.
Salad?
Yes. Our oil and vinegar has a little garlic in it. Will that be all right?
Oh, well, I'll have the French dressing then.
2 with French dressing.
After the waitress
And why was he checking the waitress out? You're on a date, Billy.
takes your order, she leaves. In the meantime, you might like to have one of the rolls the waitress or busboy brought when you first sat down. Always break off a small portion of the roll. Butter and eat that before breaking off more.
Yeah, because you don't want to look like a pig, Mary.
You never cut a roll with your knife.
Why not?
And if an accident occurs, it's not
pick it up and eat it.
The end of the world.
5-minute
Anyone
roll.
can have this happen. If you drop something, you just leave the item on the floor and let one of the restaurant employees pick it up later.
Yeah, let the help get it.
In the meantime, your escort will wait until your waitress is within easy hearing distance to say,
Waitress,
Yes, sir?
we dropped a fork here. Could we have another one, please?
Of course, sir.
You know what I'd do? I'd pick the fork up off the ground, spit on it, shine it, and give it back to her. All right? And
At no time does he raise his voice nor tap a glass with silverware to attract her attention. If he
hey, Toots, I need another fork, honey.
Can't locate the waitress, the hostess will notice and come to help.
She's gonna squat down and pick it up. Watch and see.
When you've finished your meal, you may blot your lips lightly with your napkin.
This is insane.
Avoid staining the table napkin with lipstick.
How do you avoid it if you're blotting your lips? I mean, it's gonna come off.
Do not refold the napkin.
She's got so much makeup on her face. Look at her. And that, she sort of looks like a man. She looks like that boy from E.T. in drag, doesn't she? I think she is, you know, she's a little bit different.
Simply place it unfolded beside your plate. Although a minimum of makeup repair is permitted at the table, your date probably would prefer to confine all face fixing to the powder room, in which case you...
Oh, look at him looking at her like, I'm going to hit you, honey. Go to the powder room. Go to the powder room and you get the hand. You get the hand. You want the hand?
Will you excuse me, please?
Sure.
You know what? This could be like, what's that Mormon guy? What's his name that ran for president? Mitt Romney. This is Mitt Romney. He was Mitt Romney was good looking when he was young. Oh, I'd let Mitt Romney show me his, you know, superhuman underwear. He's about to paint her face, you know what I mean? Bug, isn't he?
Your escort will take care of the check, leaving a tip for the waitress equal to perhaps 15% of the bill.
Oh, no, that's a good, you know what? That's a good tip right there. Right?
He does not tip the hat check girl until you retrieve your coats. Then he may leave 15 cents or so.
15 cents? What you gonna do with, oh, hun, I'd throw that 50 cents right back at him.
For each coat. That's all there is to it, Linda. Easy, isn't it? It's all in knowing how.
She's just doing this so she can sleep with Billy. Honey, we see right through you, okay, Miss Coco? You ain't fooling nobody. You need to bring your man over here so we can train him properly. Okay, well, why do they always end up in your bedroom at the end of the night? Get it together.
It's not so difficult, Mrs. Jefferson. I think practicing this way is a good idea. And Jerry, I enjoyed the dinner.
Well, you're sure a big eater.
Oh,
Oh my God. What are they doing? I know they're not doing it again.
The phone call's for you, Linda. Me?
He canceled on you, Linda. Said you were too big for him.
Thank you. Excuse me?
This is...
Okay, sis, give me back my quarter.
1960. It's the date for dinner, 1960.
Hello? Eddie, how did you know I was home?
'Cause I'm stalking you. I'm looking at you through the window.
Oh, well, wherever you want to go is all right with me.
Chuck E. Cheese!
Oh, golly, I'd love to go. I'll be ready.
Well, you can be a kid.
Goodbye.
That is insane. Insane in the membrane. All right, let's see. Did we do the popcorn? Okay, let's look at this.
I want to experiment with a new recipe that I hope you like. Popcorn pork chops.
Popcorn pork chops.
Just so you know.
One pop and you can't stop.
Pork chops. But I heated up a bag in the microwave of buttered popcorn, and then I used this like this and crushed it down like this. Okay.
What? Popcorn as like a branding agent. This is a little different.
And then take your.
She is wearing a BLT. Oh my God.
And the meat was already prepared, washed and.
I mean, I've never. That's. I don't know how popcorn as a breading would taste, y'all.
Prepared and all that stuff. Go like this.
Yeah, stab it on a non-stick pan.
And there you go.
Make sure you get all the Teflon inside the pork, honey.
Some garlic salt. And put it in the popcorn and a little bit.
I've never heard of anybody using popcorn to bread something. Have y'all? Have y'all heard that? Anybody in the chat? Have y'all heard that? Or ever had anything that's breaded with popcorn?
There you go. See, because there's a lot of...
I mean, this is like, you know, no lie. This is like stuff you think about, like when you're stoned out of your mind and you're like, hey, man, you know what'd be good, man? What, man? What, Debbie? Man, what if we took, like, pork, you know, man, and we, like, dredged it, you know, man, and, like, egg, right, man? Yeah, man. And then we, like, dipped it in, like, ground popcorn, but, like, man, it's already popped, man, you know what I mean, man? Yeah, man. And then we, like, took that, man, and we, like, deep fried it, man, and then had, like, a pork chop, man, but it's, like, a popcorn pork chop, man. Yeah, man.
And then... a little piece of salt.
You just use garlic salt, honey.
Yeah, just a dash. Just a dash.
Hello, don't trip, honey.
And then mix it up. Make sure you wash your hands first like I do.
Glad you point that out.
And then take and mix it.
Oh, what are you doing? She's scratching the non-stick.
Mixing, fairy princess.
Oh, so true. Mondo says, don't do us like that, Deborah. We just go get McDonald's.
You know, put everything away so it doesn't... Wait a minute. Oh, yep, this is all done. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to cook it in our Hamilton Beach...
I love her pearls.
Brand new roaster at 350 degrees.
They love that roaster, y'all.
You want to get these done all the way up till they hit about between 140 and 400.
But you know, the roaster is to roast something, so it's going to keep the humidity in. Again, it's not, you're going to bread something, it's not going to be crunchy, honey.
45, sorry, I had a hard day. 140 and 145 with your meat thermometer to make sure they're done all the way. You don't want to eat them.
Sean says this is an older video, I only see one stove.
Do your pork chop and your popcorn mixed. Like that, and then coat it in the eggs, like that again.
Oh, y'all, I'm thinking about playing that game Among Us. I'm gonna try playing it tomorrow.
You want to do
I don't know anything about that game, but everybody's like, Debbie, you have to play this. So I'm gonna play it tomorrow.
The idea is to grind it really small. I should have really put it in our mixer and had that grinded up. That way it wouldn't be so coated in the popcorn.
So it wouldn't be coated in the popcorn? It's not even coated in the popcorn.
Because I should have crushed this up more.
Oh my God, she dragged that over there. Look how it just dripped all over everything. Look.
Coated in the
watch. It went all over the scissors, off the counter, onto this lovely sweater. That pork.
The smaller your popcorn you grind it up, the better. We got this mixer that David got that grinds stuff up really good, and we should have actually used that.
It looks like they're like, that's cow tongue. It doesn't look like pork chop.
Yeah, it's the Ninja blender.
Oh, I thought David was the one.
And that would have really got this small, like...
She didn't even dip the whole thing in the egg. I mean, look at that. She still got some exposed.
Like breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to use, but I don't know where he shoved it at.
It's back there.
So they lost the breadcrumbs, so she's like, "I'll let you use popcorn."
And so, but I crushed it really teeny weeny itsy bitsy. Teeny weeny itsy little bitsy popcorn. Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
It's like $80 new.
You're gonna use a lot.
Hey, Lorraine, honey.
And I cooked the popcorn in the microwave because I bought microwave buttered popcorn.
This is so depressing.
And, oh, by the way, this was 4 eggs because we have, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of pork chops.
This is so depressing. All right, let's skip ahead.
And the oil.
Oh, she's actually got a dish towel. Okay.
And we're going to have brush and the oil.
What?
Now we're going to take this over to our roaster, and it should be at 300 degrees preheated. Okay. Now we need a little dish. Excuse me, sweetheart. I'm going to put the oil in here to brush. Okay. There we go. Now
I'm so confused.
With your preheated roaster. I'm not recommending...
Thomas, I don't know how to play Among Us either, honey. We're going to learn tomorrow, hon.
Take the oil and dab it on that side.
What is she doing?
You know the oil, but use your
It's not going to mix now. You've already covered it in egg and popcorn. What is she doing?
We're going to have to...
You're going to brush off the popcorn you put on it.
Pulling down the cracks. All right, then take your brush again.
I don't understand how they don't understand these simple things. And why are you putting oil on it, honey? It's non-stick as it is.
As you can see.
Mondo says, man, the inmates in county jail cook better than this. I totally agree, honey.
Doing it on both sides.
Yes, her eagle sweatshirt is fashion, Veronica. You're right. I'm loving that pearl necklace, though. And it's got the mother pearl and little baby pearls around it, sort of like Saturn. It's gorgeous.
When you put it in there, you put the oil on the side you brush down first. Okay? Then get more oil in there. This is a lot of meat.
I'm at a loss.
Men here that are real meat lovers.
Yep.
Among other things, honey.
Now, there is another way you could do this, but since this is a brand new recipe,
Andy says drizzling the meat juice all over her vitamins.
Aluminum in the bottom of your roaster, and then put these on the aluminum foil. And brush the aluminum foil with the oil, of course.
Oh, Sean, yeah, I got one of those videos. I played it earlier. Hold on, I'll put it on again in a second. I want to see what it looks like when they get done, but they never show what the food looks like.
And we see them on 350.
She just poured more oil on top. So why did you even brush it if you're going to pour oil on top of it, honey? Look at this. Oh my God, you imagine eating this? You're still...
a drizzle of oil on it. I'm just taking a drizzle.
That's more than a drizzle, honey. That's a baptism in oil, honey.
And we see them on 350. We'll cover it and make sure it's thoroughly covered. And in about 10 minutes, you'll see
she just touched her
part
face.
1. I'm going to turn them over and see if it needs any more brushing. And then we'll check it again another 10 minutes. You keep doing that and use your meat thermometer to check the temperature. And see you soon. Don't go away.
It's just too much for me. Yeah, it's the oil drizzling for me. get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. We're gonna dance, we're gonna put our hands in the air. Yeah. We're gonna dance, we're gonna put our hands out towards the oil. Towards the oil. We're gonna dance, and we're gonna turn, and we're gonna turn, and we're gonna turn. And we're gonna do the Britney shimmy, alright? Skirt girdle, skirt girdle. Now ball and chain, step towards the oil, step towards the oil. Now get down low, pick it up slow, hands in the air, alright? And we're doing the Madonna, alright? The Kylie Minogue, do the Kylie, do the Kylie, do the Kylie, alright, alright. Now do the Michael Jackson, do the Michael Jackson. Alright, okay, go ahead, okay. Paula Abdul, get it, honey. Get it, honey. I love her carpet. Alright, we're doing it, okay. Do the Wendy Williams. Okay, do the Oprah. You get a car, up, take a bow. Rihanna, take a bow. Okay, I like that, honey. My sugar is raw, sticky and sweet. My sugar is raw, sticky and sweet. I gotta find this song too, though, because this song, I like this song, whatever song this. I want to die. I used to be so thin. Oh, I don't know what's happened to me. Look at my face. Happens to the best of us girls. All right, let's go back to the Karen alert and see what else she's got on her TikTok, shall we? Shall we, girls? I'm going to find the song for you girls, and I'll post it on my Twitter. Okay, I'm going to find it tonight. So this lady comes up to this lady's house and is upset that she's got a sign in her yard. Now, this is a lady that's doesn't even live in this neighborhood. She just is on a daily walk, or she was driving, maybe. I'm not sure which one. Put it loud. TikTok, tick.
I don't
What's your
appreciate
name?
it. I have grandchildren.
What's your name?
Rhonda.
And why don't you have a mask on? You're this close to my house.
Oh,
Put a mask on. Put a mask on. Not a mask. You're the reason.
Get your sign down. I'm going to report you to the police department.
Please do. And you know what? You're the reason everyone is sick. Do not come to my house thinking you're going to do anything about my house and my right to freedom of speech.
You know what?
Goodbye.
You can have freedom of speech, but you shouldn't use profanity.
Bye. Okay. That's not how freedom of speech works. I don't care where you live at. Goodbye. You need to leave my house right now. I will call the police. Goodbye.
I am your neighbor. And
I don't care. Goodbye. I don't want to be friends with you. Goodbye. You're a Trump supporter. I don't need my child to have love from you. Goodbye. You're a Trump supporter. Goodbye.
Oh? We love our neighbors, and I love
I don't believe in God, so goodbye.
Ah.
You need to leave. You're going to be famous. I'm putting you.
Come on and love for
You're
me.
going to be famous. I'm putting you all over the internet. Goodbye. Call the cops too. Call the cops.
I'd spray her with water. She's on my property. She won't leave. I'd spray her with water. Cold water. You know, it wouldn't be me.
You shouldn't use such hatred.
Goodbye. Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property. You are not welcome here. Goodbye. Get off my property.
I think it says F Trump. I think. I'm not sure.
The sign that she had, F.
Yeah, F Trump.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. No one asked you to come. You're gonna be.
I love that though. The other neighbor gets in that's down the road and says, "What's it say? F Trump." Yeah, well, F Trump. Now get off her property. I thought that was so amazing. I don't know what this one is. It might trigger. Let's not play that. It's got music. It'll trigger too.
Are you in line now?
No, she was way ahead of you.
Okay, well, she should be in line and go her turn.
She was before you.
Okay, she should go.
So there's social distancing, so I guess she feels like she can jump ahead.
Right.
Maybe.
She's as tired of listening to you as the rest.
I bet she is, but she should go if she's in line. Definitely.
Ma'am, I need your ID.
Yeah, I will put my phone number in.
I just need your ID.
I can put my phone number in.
Everybody gets ID'd. Mine gets scanned every time I'm here.
I can put my phone number in right now for you.
I'm a lot younger than you.
I will definitely do it. And I don't care if you know who I am either. I don't give a fuck.
Facebook's about to know. Karen.
Have a great day.
I mean, why do you go in somewhere like, you know, I really believe it's just people that are just horrible, unhappy people. You really go around always just trying to cause issues and make others feel so bad. And it's just so sad. This woman, do you think she wants to be in here, you know, risking her life to sell you some wine, Betty? I mean, and you come in here with an attitude, you cut in front of people, and you just think you're looking hot. I mean, look at you, honey. You're a hot mess.
There's nothing in here for you to ring out.
Oh, come on and load. TikTok, what's going on? TikTok down or something? We need to know what's going to happen.
Now you can put your...
Or is this just a photo?
American Express says platinum. I bet that's it.
You have no product in there because you've given me no ID.
Karen, what's your last name?
I have a fucking American Express card that's platinum.
I mean, she's bragging that she's got a credit card. Honey, anybody can get a credit card, honey.
Take that.
There is no product run in without an ID.
You want to have a...
Do you want to give me an ID?
You know what? Give me a manager.
I am the manager.
She is the manager.
I don't believe it.
I'm here every day. I have to show my ID every day. Just fucking show it.
Who the hell are you?
I'm not Karen.
Ma'am.
Great.
Okay, here's the deal, or I will call the police. Okay? You need to leave.
Doesn't she look like the lady that played the press secretary on West Wing? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Allison Janney. She looks like Allison Janney with her mask.
It's going to do you no good.
That's a very valid card.
Ma'am,
there's
no product in here
then.
because you won't give me your ID.
Okay.
This lady, I wish I knew what store this was. I'd send this lady a gift card.
Right here. Here you go.
That's all we had to do.
Here you go.
All we had to do. There you go.
Thank you. I don't mind.
Drunk.
Now you can...
I have American Express.
You know, this lady was too nice. She still rung up the stuff. Honey, no, get out.
Now you can put your platinum.
Yes, platinum. Thank you.
Cool.
It's a platinum.
Who shows their credit card to somebody? We're not dealing with the brightest people in this country.
We're all in
Sweet.
You don't know anything about.
You look very rich. You do.
Yes, I'm rich.
Mm-hmm.
I
You look
am.
it.
I am rich.
I like your sweatpants.
Yeah, thank you.
Your nappy hair.
Yeah, it's really rich.
You're done. Remove your card. Thank you.
Platinum. Something
Bye.
you've never seen.
Bye, Karen.
Yeah, it's really heavy too.
Facebook is gonna love.
Oh my God, this lady is too much.
I don't care.
Hello, hun.
I don't care.
Bye. Have a
I
great
don't
day.
even tell you bye. Fuck off.
Who gets a card for 2 bottles of wine? Get it together, Mary.
You'll see.
Oh, hot mess. All right, let's see what's on here. Slide. See what she's going on with this.
I'm here. I got my mask on. She's not.
Are you gonna get a license?
Sir, I'm accompanying my boyfriend.
You have to stay outside. Please stay
Why?
outside. Because only we have a limited capability how much we can have here. Please wait outside, okay?
Oh, she's filming this.
Occupancy permit, how many does it allow for?
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so he just said that this facility can't.
Hold on, I have to pause this for what hell Boogie said in the chat. Rich and shopping for wine at a Walgreens. Honey, that solves it up.
Accommodate
Can you
me.
come outside?
So I'm asking him for the occupancy permit.
We have spots. See the spots?
Yeah.
These people are too much.
You wear a mask. You cannot do this with a boyfriend. You have to wear a mask.
Sir, I can do this with my boyfriend.
You have to wear a mask.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Why is that?
It's by state, by the governor. You have to wear
It's
a
a
mask.
mandate. It's not a law.
I know, but you have to wear a
It's
mask.
not a law, sir.
Oh my
Your
God.
job is not to.
Call the, you know what, when we say police overstep their boundaries when they tase people, they tase the wrong people. She deserves to be tased.
Your job is not to enforce mandates. Okay, so I'm being given a pretty hard time here about.
Look at her walking around,
Not being able to
juicing up the air
my
with
boyfriend.
Corona juice.
Without wearing a mask.
Then I say to you, no recording. You want me to call the police for you?
Sir, I'm recording myself, but you're invading my space.
You are not wearing a mask. You must wear a mask.
But says who?
The governor. Go
No,
outside.
the governor is not the law.
I'm going to call the police.
So he just said he's going to call the police.
Yes, honey, and I hope they tase you.
You don't want that shit again.
So we'll see what happens.
I hope they tase you, Bobby's mom.
Because that's what you're doing right now. Because if you are sick, you are compromising my immune system.
I'm not a virus. I'm a human being.
You're not a virus. You are a virus, honey.
You're compromising.
You're just
Honey, taser. Can we just tase her? I don't understand why we can't tase her, hon.
police on me.
Anna, the cops are gonna come here. You don't want that shit again.
So we'll see what happens.
So you're going to compromise my health by not wearing a mask? Because that's what you're doing right now. Because if you are sick,
Is this the same video uploaded again?
my immune system.
I'm not a virus. I'm a human
If
being.
you are sick, you are.
I am not sick. I'm not sick. I'm not sick.
You're compromising.
Yeah, and their little girl.
The face mask you're wearing is compromising your health. Yes.
This is why this country is so messed up right now, because the people like her.
It does.
Anna.
So I'm gonna.
I didn't ask if you put it on. If you now, would you please leave?
No, sir.
Please back up.
So I have a customer here telling me to
That's fine.
leave.
That's fine. You know what? Can you tell me your name since you're videotaping me?
You're talking to me, so I'm just recording a conversation between.
Oh, I can't. Okay, that Karen, I want to like shake her, and I don't want to get in that mindset. I don't want to shake nobody, but maybe like some easy bake ovens, like that. Okay, let's see what this. If it loud. If it loud.
Okay, yeah.
Don't tell me to zip it, sir. Don't tell me to zip it.
Down a little bit. You're going to have a heart attack, lady. Calm down. Relax. Relax. Take a deep breath and relax.
You know that's going to make her even angrier.
Yeah, really? How many bikes have you gotten stolen?
Those kids are not sitting there.
Don't worry, we lost our bikes to the garage because they were going to steal it.
No, calm down.
You know what? No,
Take
you
your
calm
voice
down.
down.
It says the kids were playing in the street.
Don't you ever.
Hey, they were not in your
We were
garage,
in the
lady.
garage. Why'd you run? Why'd you run?
No, just come in the house.
I didn't know. Why did you run?
They were chasing each other.
From my garage.
They're not going to come and steal your bike in your
Don't
garage.
come in my garage again.
Calm down.
People are so insane in this country. Fox News has really done a number on our population, y'all.
Steal your bike in your garage.
Oh my Lord.
Calm down, lady.
No, I'm not
Calm
calm
down.
down. Don't tell me to calm down.
That's too
What are
short.
you, a short-term rental?
No, I'm not. We live here. Calm down. You're going to have a heart
Don't
attack.
run in my garage.
They were not in your garage. They were chasing each other.
You know what?
Calm down.
In my garage.
Calm down.
No,
Calm
don't tell
down.
me they were in the garage.
Calm
because
down.
they were. They were in
She is really going insane.
You need to calm down.
You don't need your bike.
She does sound like Kirstie Alley.
Like
Take a
if people
deep
were in
breath.
your
They
garage.
are not stealing anything from your garage.
Okay, then just
They are
admit they
kids.
were in the
They
garage.
are-
They weren't. Yes, they were. I saw them. I came
Yeah,
out the
maybe they-
door. They ran. One ran that way and one ran that way.
Calm down. Jeez.
What the?
Oh my lord. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, this one's good. I've seen this one. I followed this girl on
But it's me,
Instagram. So this lady right here, she actually owns this hair salon, and this is the lady that was doing her hair. And so she stopped doing her hair because this lady, Karen, she started to get a little mean to the lady that was doing her hair and being disrespectful. And this is the actual owner that looks like the lady from not Hunger Games, but you know that other series that's like Hunger Games? The Shannon, whatever that actress's name is. She sort of looks like her anyway. So this is what's going on.
Do anything to make you uncomfortable.
I know, I just want to.
Well,
You're supposed to be with the customer.
oh, not in this room. I'm the boss here, Robin.
I'm not paying her, I'm paying you.
Nope, but I pay her, so she does what I say. And
yeah, that's it, Beyonce.
You want to leave?
I will if you don't do my hair.
You have your color on. You want to talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Robin!
Sure.
Robin, she's my assistant. She
I
does
don't hair. I want you to do my hair. I'm not
Robin.
going to tell you again.
Robin, don't talk to me that way.
I can't.
You can go. No, you're not going to talk to me that way.
Oh my God.
Robin,
Really?
you don't.
You like this?
Robin, you're not going to talk to me disrespectfully.
Well, then you don't need
And you know what I like about this lady? This lady's got class. She shut the door so people wouldn't hear her discussing this. You know, not to embarrass the lady. You can tell this is a classy owner.
If you do my hair,
You're right.
I want you.
Right. And just relax. Take it back.
I will.
But it's me. I would never do anything.
Aren't you?
Robin, you can't talk to people like that and think that people are just gonna do whatever you say.
I came to get my hair.
I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training someone, and wait, really, honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on. Are you gonna fucking hit me?
She was gonna hit her.
Robin, get the fuck out. Robin, get out. And do not cause a scene in my business. You just almost went to hit me, and you know what? It's on camera. Robin, you didn't? Oh, get out. Here, let me get this.
Oh my God.
Ew, Robin, that was fucking disgusting.
Bye, Robin.
Oh my God, you're going to let me go out.
You want to get your shit. Look how you just spoke to me, and she just saw that. Robin, I'm just
I
having...
apologize. I'm having a lot of stress in my life.
Robin, that was a lot, Robin.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Robin.
Please.
No, Robin.
Please.
Robin, that
You gotta go, honey.
Come on, Robin. I need you. Robin, you can't talk to people like
Let's watch her go to strike her one more
Do
time.
whatever you say.
I came to get my hair.
I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training someone, and wait, really, honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on. Are you gonna...
Look at that.
Robin, get the fuck out. Robin, get out, and do not cause a scene in my business. You just almost went to hit me, and you know...
She gotta go, honey. She gotta go. She's gonna strike me, honey, and you've got hair product?
We're gonna have to reschedule. I'm sorry, that
And she's still giving her, this is a nice lady, but no, there's no rescheduling. You act like you're gonna hit me, it's time to go, honey. Ain't no rescheduling.
Me shaking her, I've never had someone do that to
Well,
me.
I can't go with my hair.
But you should think about that before you are disrespectful. That was wild, Robin. I've never had that.
Okay, fine.
No, Robin, let's just deal with this later. I just need you to go. That was super disrespectful.
Look at that lady over there just sitting there.
I really took care of you when no one in the other salon wanted to do your hair. I wanted to do your hair, and we created a bond. And you just
How
broke
do
that
I
bond.
get this out?
You're just gonna go home and wash it. Robin, you can't disrespect people and expect people to do services for you. This
Amen,
is
sister.
not the bank. You know what I mean? I understand your situation with the bank, but you can't come in here in my business and make
I've
it
had a lot of pressure from my daughter.
You know what? I have a lot of pressure too, Robin. We all have pressures.
I know,
Let's just
I
end
know.
this. Here, Robin. Honestly, I
Oh my
appreciate you.
God.
I'm wasting so much product.
Bye, honey. Bye, honey. Have a good day, honey, Robin. All right, let's see. Let's see what. She got some leggings on, honey. Do 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 do.
What happened? I'm sorry, I do not understand.
I don't understand. Onde você tirou a carteira, minha filha?
Those people left so we could pull through. They gave us permission. We were here for a while.
Ô, filha, eu também tenho, não?
No.
Olha aqui, olha.
What's I don't know what's going on here.
Vamos filmar?
Miss,
As
you need to
bonitinhas.
relax.
Ok, aqui eu também tenho câmera.
So you're not setting a good example.
Ok, relax. Você fica
Keep your distance from my car. Childish.
I don't know what was going on there. Who knows with that one, honey? Let's see. Let's see what this one is. Oh, she looks cuckoo, doesn't she? She looks a little crazy right here, honey. This one's gonna be baby. If it loads, what is going on? The internet's fine tonight. Everything's working wonderful. I don't know why TikTok's having such a hard time. Come on, TikTok. Got this, TikTok. Got faith in you. Come on, Karen. Come on, Karen. Come on, Karen. Impeccable says she lost her business.
I'm asking you if this is your...
Okay, you're talking about the lady that was doing the hair, Impeccable? You're talking about what I'm playing now, honey.
Why are you asking?
Because
it's private property.
Because it's private property, sir.
Are you defacing private property, or is this your building? You're free to express your opinion, but not on people's property. Okay.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
Sure.
So we're just saying, absolutely, your signs and everything, and that's good. This is not the way to do it.
Okay.
It's private property.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine. And you don't know if I live here or if this is my property.
We actually do know. That's why we're asking.
Oh, really? Because you live here, right? You said so.
Because we know the person who does live here.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
that's all
I suggest you call him or call the police. Or because you're accusing me of a crime, correct?
What I'm asking you is why are you...
And I'm not answering you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So your choices are to call the cops if you believe I'm calling a crime, and I will more than be happy to talk to him.
Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
Okay. She said it's about time. All right. Let's go back to this one. I think I'm going to end tonight. Oh my gosh, I've been on for 2 hours. Okay, we're going to watch this one more time, and then we're calling it a night, girl. I like this song, though. I've got to find this. I like Dirt says, is it normal that I use my bidet for 20... know what it is. That video is so hypnotizing. It is so hypnotizing. It really is. Oh my Lord. But anyways, okay girls, I'll be back tomorrow to play Among Us. You know, I know I'm late in the game. Like, you know, I should have done it like 2 months ago. Now everybody's doing Among Us. But anyway, so I will be back. I hope y'all had fun tonight. I had fun watching these videos with y'all. I hope y'all have a good time. Oh, be sure to check out my Twitter, because as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to find out what song this is, and I'm going to post it on my Twitter, Church of Debra. So follow me on my Twitter. It's above me, right above me, to the left, Church of Debra. And I'm going to post it on there and find the song, honey. And I will see y'all tomorrow when we do Among Us tomorrow. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And thanks. Oh, and thanks. Let me read this throughout the super chats real fast to give them a shout out and a super chat. Thank you, Mitty, for the super chat. Thank you, Veronica, for the super chat. And thank you, Kim, for the super chat. Thanks again, everybody that sent a super chat. I really appreciate it. Much love, honey. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Remember, share, like, and subscribe. I hope something out, share, like, and subscribe.